Hello everyone. So today we are going to take up a question on operating costing. So operating costing mainly applies to service sector, when like hotel industry or a transport industry. And the main important factor of operating costing is to find out the total number of room days or the passenger kilometer, because the price that we are going to charge is for per room per day, right? So when we go to a hotel and we book a room, it is per night. They will charge per night or they will charge per day, right? The room rent will be charged like that. We are going and taking a bus ticket. Bus ticket will be for the kilometers that you have traveled, right? From your point of boarding to the destination point. So based on that, they will charge the uh, ticket fare. So if there is a bus running from Chennai to Bangalore, and if you are getting down somewhere in the middle, then the fare will be different. If you are traveling end to end, the fare will be different. So how is it being calculated? It is calculated. We arrive at the total cost, and on the total cost, a profit percentage will be charged. Then we will arrive at the total value, the sale value that has to be achieved. And for to attain this sale value, if the bus can carry 60 passengers, then 60 passengers are dividing this total sale value. So the sale value is being divided between the 60 passengers, and we are arriving at the cost per passenger. And if the passenger is getting down in between, so we need to take into account that aspect also. So then we will calculate the price per passenger kilometer. Same applies to hotel. Hotel during summers, during peak seasons, there will be more booking. During off season, there will be lesser booking. So if the hotel owner wants to earn a revenue of 10 lakhs in 1 year, then this 10 lakh revenue he will divide it based on the number of occupied days. So the number of days the rooms are being occupied. So when we divide the sale value by the number of occupied days, we will get the average room rent that the owner has to charge to attain this 10 lakh of revenue. Okay, so and in operating costing also we have fixed as well as variable cost. Fixed cost, irrespective of the occupancy, we have to charge. Variable cost is the only thing that will differ based on the occupancy. So we can go to this question now and see how to approach and solve this question. So whenever you're getting a question on operating costing, the first step will be to identify the number of occupancy days or the number of passenger kilometers based on the industry that is given in the question. So here in this question, if you go to the point 10, if you go to point 10, we have the information about the number of rooms and the occupancy. So we will just first plot this and calculate what is the total room days. Then only we can prepare the cost statement. So number of rooms, 100, okay? And there is summer season, the period of summer and winter is considered to be 6 months, okay? And a month has 30 days, okay? So summer, number of days in summer, it is 6 months and each month has 30 days. Number of days in winter, again 6 months, each month has 30 days, okay? Now during summer season, 100 rooms, out of 100 rooms, 80% are occupied. So I have 100 rooms. Out of 100 rooms, 80% are occupied throughout the summer. So throughout this 180 days, 80% of my rooms are occupied. And during winter, this 180 days, out of this 100 rooms, 30% are occupied. Okay. So I have 14,400 room days in summer and 5,400 room days in winter. So my total room days is 19,800. Okay, this is the first step in operating costing. 19,800 room days. Now we will go ahead and prepare the cost statement. You can divide it into fixed and variable cost. Okay. Salary is a fixed cost at 1,02,200 per annum. Wages is given per day. So that's a variable cost. So wages is 4 rupee per day. Okay. There is a room attendant for each room. So if there are 100 rooms, there are 100 room attendant. But they are paid wages only when the rooms are occupied. How many days the rooms are occupied? 19,800 days the rooms are occupied. Okay. So for 19,800 days, the wages of 4 rupee will be paid. Okay, so if there are 19,800 days, for 19,800 days, the wages will be paid to the room attendants at the rate of 4 rupees. Okay, next, lighting. Lighting is for each room for the whole month at 100 rupees when it is occupied. So this is not based on room days, it is based on room months. Okay, so what we can do is we have calculated 19,800 room days. Okay, and each month has 30 days. So I am dividing this 19,800 by 30. Now I will get room months, right? In months. So that multiplied by 100 because 100 rupees per month. I'll get the lighting charges. Next is power. Power is again charged only during winter and 40 rupees per month. Okay. So during winter, how much was my room days? It was 5,400. So 5,400 room days. So I'm just dividing it by 30. I get the data in months. And for that, for the number of months, 40 rupees. Okay. Power. Next, repairs. Repairs, fixed cost. Okay. License is again fixed. Sundries. Interior decoration. Depreciation. Okay. Depreciation is 5% for building costing 4 lakh and 10% on equipment. Interest is charged 20% on investment in building and equipment amounting to 5 lakh. So the total investment in equipment and building is 5 lakh. 4 lakh is towards building. So balance 1 lakh will be towards equipment. So 5% depreciation is for building of 4 lakhs. Okay. And for the balance 1 lakh, it is 10% depreciation. Okay. Next, interest. Interest is 20% on 5 lakhs. Okay. With this, we have plotted all the cost in our cost statement. So sum of all this will give us our total cost. So this is your total cost 4,16,000. Now, a profit has to be charged on cost, excluding interest, okay, at the rate of 25%. So, a profit will be on 4,16,000 minus the interest component because on interest, we are not calculating profit. So, on 3,16,000, 25%, okay, which is 79,000. So, total sale value to be attained will be 4,95,000. So my cost is 4,16,000. I want a profit of 25% on my cost, excluding the interest component. So on 3,16,000, I need 25% profit, which is 79,000. So the total sale value that I have to attain during this 1 year is 4,95,000. And 4,95,000, how I from what I have to attain out of my room days. 19,800 room days in a year, right? So from 19,800 room days, I need to attain a sale value of 4,95,000. So per room day, charge should be 25 rupees. So the room rent should be 25 rupees to attain this profit of 25 percentage on cost and to cover up the cost of 2,16,000. Okay, so I hope this video is useful for you and you got some clarity on operating costing. In case you have any questions on costing that you want us to solve for you, you can just post it in the comment section and we will take up those questions. Thank you so much for watching this video.